Hit that subscribe button right now, or every time you microwave something, it'll explode. Welcome to the world of snakes, who are masters of stealth, strength, and surprise.
This guy is cranky. I thought he was somebody's pet.
Some venomous, some powerful constrictors.
Oh my god, dude.
But all perfectly designed by nature.
Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful snake.
Let's take a closer look at what makes these reptiles so extraordinary. Black mamba. Here I present to you Africa's longest venomous snake and second longest snake in the world. It can grow up to 14 feet with a typical weight of 3.5 pounds and is native to different regions in Africa. It is a daytime hunter who preys on warm-blooded animals. Contrary to a very popular belief, mambas do not chase humans. Although they are quick to bite and are highly venomous, they simply do not chase people, which makes them really shy snakes. Quick question for you guys. Why are these snakes named black mamba even when their skin is not black? Comment down your answers. Reticulated python. People thought this video was CGI, but what if I tell you that it was not? That is a reticulated python, which is basically the King Kong of nope ropes. They can grow up to 30 feet long and prove to be stronger than humans in all ways. And you know what I mean. These snakes have preyed on grown bears and even consumed them whole. You know what makes it worse that they do not have fangs, but a mouth full of teeth that go in a backward direction, which gives them the complete hold of their prey. So yeah, next time you are skeptical about them, try to have a look inside their mouth. King cobra. King cobra is literally a slithering royalty on the ground of Earth. It's the longest venomous snake in the world, who primarily feeds on other snakes and rarely on venomous lizards. However, when it comes to fighting for mates, these giant serpents don't use their potent venom. Instead, the males will wrap around each other, struggling to push the other's face into the dirt. They are not only the most venomous, but extremely smart. King cobras are the only snakes that make a nest for their eggs and guard them. Due to their brave demure, they are symbolized as immortal nagas in Indian folklore. Green anaconda. In the discussion of snakes, one can never forget green anacondas, which are the heaviest snakes in the world. These species can weigh from 70 to 150 pounds. Females can weigh up to 200 pounds, with some giant specimens recorded to be 500 pounds. They are primarily natives to the Amazon rainforest and are apex predators. Because they are semi-aquatic, so green anacondas have their eyes and nostrils located on the top of their head, allowing them to lie almost completely submerged and hidden while breathing and waiting to ambush prey. No wonder why they are called the apex predators.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hello, lover. Vai pra mata now?
Vibrant pattern snakes. Despite being venomous and immense, snakes possess some of the most beautiful skin patterns that almost make them look otherworldly. Look at this eye-catching rainbow boa. How perfectly its orange-black pattern is carved. This so far is my favorite pattern. Just look how magnificent it looks. It is Boelen's python, a large non-venomous snake known for its striking iridescent black scales. The color is phenomenal on this stunning golden eyelash pit viper. These snakes get their name from the bristly scales above their eyes, which resemble eyelashes. Last but not the least, this two-striped forest pit viper is highly venomous and has a very unique skin pattern. How majestic it looks when its eyes and skin coordinates make it hard to differentiate between its features.
Now this is an extremely venomous viper, not a snake that I could handle with my bare hands.
King brown. Starting from the hunters of snakes, the king brown. It is immune to the venom of Australia's most venomous snakes, including smaller taipans. Other than their fellow snakes, these snakes can digest mammals like rodents, birds, and frogs. They usually grow up to 11 feet, but these king brown here are almost 8.2 feet long and approximately weighed 9.5 pounds. It is widespread across most of Australia, inhabiting deserts, woodlands, and even human-modified areas. Fun fact about king brown, despite its name, it is actually a member of black snake family.
In front of me, you can see a large snake slithering quite fast. This is the mulga snake, also called the king brown.
Boa constrictor. They are the original master of disguise, moving through the undergrowth with a liquid quickness. Meet the boa constrictor. These slender males grow up to 10 feet, while the females grow up to 14 feet. Typically, a male weighs in between 40 to 60 pounds, whereas the female can weigh up to 100 pounds. Yes, you are thinking right. They do weigh more than a 2 to 3 years old human. They are native to Central and South America. Their diet increases with their size, and sometimes even rats and monkeys are a no big deal for them. So maintaining distance from them is a must.
This guy is cranky. I thought he was somebody's pet. He doesn't seem that friendly, though.
Indian python. Let me show you a softer side of one of the world's most infamous species, the Indian python. Female Indian pythons are remarkably dedicated mothers. They coil tightly around their eggs and use rhythmic muscular contractions to generate heat, keeping the clutch warm until the hatchlings emerge. Their devotion is so strong that they may go months without eating, refusing to leave their eggs unprotected. As adults, Indian pythons are powerful predators capable of consuming really large prey. They can do this by stretching their jaws wide enough to swallow their meals whole. With bodies that can reach up to 20 feet in length, though most individuals are smaller, and record weights exceeding 200 pounds. It's no wonder they command such respect. These impressive snakes are native to the Indian subcontinent, where they play an important role in the ecosystem. Burmese python. Not scared so far? Well, this species may scare you more than you thought, because the estimated size of this species was measured to be 17 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. A rare case was recorded where a pet Burmese weighed 140 pounds. They are native to a large region of southern Asia and are semi-aquatic species, so they need a permanent source of water. And it's time for a fun fact. These species can rapidly increase the size of their organs, like heart and intestines, after devouring a large prey to aid digestion.
Here we have a nice Burmese python in the forest of northern India.
Amethystine python. The amethystine python is one of the largest non-venomous snakes in the world, and it has one move: hug till the end. This skilled ambush predator calmly waits for its prey and strike it the moment they come close. They are also known as scrub python and grow up to 8 to 10 feet. Known for their ability to climb trees with their strong, built, muscular body, these generally shy and elusive snakes are primarily active at night, venturing to study their surroundings. Amethystine pythons have a larger lifespan of 20 years in the wild than other species, and can even survive for 30 years and more in captivity.
Take a look at that. So what he'll do is he'll wrap these coils up around the tree and propel himself up.
Two-headed snakes. Two-headed snakes are a real, though extremely rare phenomenon, resulting from a birth defect known as polycephaly, which is the same process that creates conjoined twins in humans. This condition is most likely to happen in only 1 out of every 100,000 snake births. These two-headed snakes have a very low survival rate in the wild, whereas in captivity, their survival can be estimated up to years, sometimes even decades. Having two heads makes a snake's life vulnerable, because a single body sometimes cannot coordinate with the signals coming from two different brains, making survival a real game. You made it to the end. You're the real ones. Here's a special entry just for you guys. Titanoboa. Might be thinking what could be worse than all these giant snakes, right? Well, have you ever heard of titanoboa? This researcher used the best visual graphics to explain titanoboa. As you heard him say, these snakes were roaming the earth 60 million years ago.
Traveling back 60 million years, a snake was dominating the rivers in South America. And when it came to size, it blew the anaconda out of the water. This is titanoboa. Its name says it all. Twice as long and over 1 ton of snake. Redefined the limits of snake size. But why did the anaconda's terrifying ancestors go extinct?
But what if I show you some recent sightings of titanoboa? Would you believe them? I bet you will. This titanoboa was spotted in Brazil some 6 months ago. Look at its huge size and slithering gait. There has been a recent sighting in Jamaica where an immense snake was trying to get into a person's house. People instantly claimed it to be titanoboa and evacuated the area until the authorities were called and the snake was removed from the premises. This one so far is the most convincing sighting that will make you realize that we are actually at the mercy of these monsters. This snake was venturing in the commercial area of Brazil. In order to relocate this giant, authorities had to evacuate the area. After so much struggle, they managed to capture it and deport it to the wild. And that's all for today's snake-filled video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content.